If the contestants think they are ready for some touch rugby, they are gravely mistaken. Up next is 10 push-ups followed by a 20-meter sprint. Then 10 star jumps followed by another 20-meter sprint. 10! 10 burpees and 10 sit-ups each, followed by a final 20-meter sprint.
Walk the arms walk.
These exercises get the body ready for pre-contact rugby-specific training. The coaches are content with the training their teams are receiving.
All the endurance and all the, the zeal that they had for the last competitions that they were doing, the last challenges that they were doing. And I really don't think that's because they work out like 2 hours to 3 hours a day, or maybe 5 hours a day too. So I wasn't really shocked. And look at them, they did quite well.
The kind of workout these guys are getting is more of what we dish out. I know it's a little bit different because it has a rugby aspect, but ideally it's high intensity exercises. High intensity is something they're still surviving it, they're still pushing through the limits. So I'm proud of where the guys are at the second month of competition.
I liked the workout for the rugby players, but I was expecting more than this. I'm surprised that I didn't see anyone collapsing or vomiting. So I think the trainers today were a bit friendly to the contestants.
Later though, the torturer feels that these exercises are too easy for the contestants.
When I saw them doing like abdominal crunches, they were doing like 10, 15, 20. And these guys are used to 30 by 3. When I saw them doing burpees, they were doing like 10, 15. And for me, burpees is just a warm-up for my group, and they do like 300 to 500 before they start the workout. As I expected them to be, they were actually soft to them.
Humphrey and I had to tone down a lot of the warm-up. Initially, we thought of using the full pitch, and we realized, no, this won't work with this group. Let's make the grid a bit smaller. Let's make it a bit more enjoyable. We're not really enforcing it, but still we insisted on them having the correct form so that they get the essence of the drill.
They seem to enjoy the training. I think when it was time for hard work and crunch time, we saw a bit of them going under, which showed that actually the exercise was getting to them. But at the end, they were all happy and enjoyed the bit that we had to do. And push and pull.
With only 10 contestants left, they are all pushing themselves hard. Although they have never played the game, they realize that this is one more challenge that will get them closer to the ultimate prize.
It's only my whistle that stops you and starts you.
Lisbeth Kamau, who survived the elimination in the last episode, is one of those putting in hard miles.
I've always thought rugby is hard. It needs a lot of strength, a lot of muscle, there's a lot of pushing around and all that. So even here, it's hard work. It's not as easy as people think it is.
In order to prevent injury and to warm up the muscles, the contestants are taken through some light stretching. Although they are trying hard, they cannot match the intense training being carried out by the professional players of the Mwamba RFC team.
It's actually not a very hard sport like people just think of it. It's fun and it's enjoyable, yeah.
It is not hard to see why this ground is popularly referred to as the House of Pain. These players are hard at work.
The same way.
Taking part in rugby challenge for me is like being at home because this is where I lived, this is where I still live, this is where I still live after a challenge because this is my ultimate goal for me. So being here today actually reminded me of what I'm missing.
It's always good to get new tips, that's what I say. It's always good to learn more, especially learning from very, very elite athletes, Kenyan elite athletes. It shows a lot, the form of respect that we give them and what we can pick up from them. It's a pleasure, actually.
You ready?
Immediately after stretching, they are taken through 3 sets of 6 up-downs.
We're all warm now. Remember, all of you guys who watch rugby, there's a lot of falling down and standing up. So you have to train that. You have to be able to fall down and stand up. Fall down and stand up for 80 minutes. So I have 4 stations here, 1, 2, 3, 4 bags. I think for the purposes of this exercise, we'll simulate that with the bags. I think Tito will run the first one, the demo on what we want to do. So basically, it's going down on the ground and standing up as quickly as possible.
We're going to do bear crawls for about 20 meters, to and fro.
A 20 meters bear crawl.
They crossed the line.
These warm the core up and prepare the body for rugby-specific movements. It also prepares a player to get back on the offense or defense if he is tackled. Kenneth Ngoho and Anne Chieng, 2 former members of Team Ibra, are used to some of the exercises today because Coach Ibra took them through it before.
A learning experience, just trying something different. All the challenges that we have been doing are relatively okay, and they are good. All of them are good. So I can't say this is it for me. It's just a new thing that we've tried on today, and it's good. Yeah.
After you flip one, run to the 22, then go back in line. You continue flipping. They go back. Yeah. You run to the 22, you go back. So it's like a chain, eh?
These tires may look out of place on a rugby pitch, but every flip that these contestants successfully carry out while sprinting in between sets helps get the whole body ready for some rugby action.
Today's challenge, it was very intense. I feel tired. All the muscles have worked out. So it's like everything in my body is dead now. The workout was hard, but we tried.
I thought to myself, winning triumphantly the triathlon that we had last week was probably the epitome of it all. But again, a few days into it, I've been shocked with one of the most exciting challenges. And so I think that is the fabric of Ultimate Challenge. Every other week, it becomes more entertaining, more challenging, and, more refilling and fulfilling.
With the warm-up exercises completed, it is time for some touch rugby.
We know rugby, we play rugby by passing the ball backwards but running in front. That's a very hard thing. You pass the ball backwards, but you're supposed to go in front. So we start from this side, we're passing backwards, we're supposed to get to that side. So it takes a bit of energy and effort because you have to make sure you're running in front, you're running in front, you're running in front. We'll finish with that. We'll play a bit of touch rugby. Somebody just touches you, you stop.
This game will take 20 minutes. They may not be swift, not know what they are supposed to do with the ball once they receive it, but you cannot fault their spirit.
Never thought I'll do something like this. So I was surprised at first time and come and I was doing rugby, the basic. I was very surprised at myself. I'm having a lot of surprises in the Ultimate Challenge. You are getting surprised each and every time.
It requires a lot of strength, a lot of speed, which I'm still trying to gain on my side. So it was a new experience and I loved it altogether.
Kumbuka nakimbia mbele nikipasi nyuma, but nikupatie ukiwa nyuma yangu, wewe urudi nyuma. Wewe unakuja mbele pia wewe. Ukirudi nyuma, unazidi mkirudi nyuma.
Tackling is not allowed in touch rugby. As soon as you tap or touch the opposing player with the ball, they have to stop.
The touch rugby that we played, it was just different. I can't say it was the hardest, but it was the different thing that we did today, which was extra fun, and we enjoyed it. So I can say that touch rugby, it was better. It wasn't difficult, but it was good, it was better, a different thing.
Kila wakati ukipewa mpira lazima ukimbie mbio, upiane tena pasi urudi nyuma tena ukimbie mbio. Sasa inakuwa ngumu, inataka mazoezi.
Vile leo nimecheza hii mchezo rugby, nahisi kama nitaweza. Kwa muda wa nipata mwezi mmoja mazoezi vizuri, nitaweza kucheza vizuri mchezo.
The game ends with both sides scoring at least a try, or some variation of it.
I played it in high school for a little bit. It didn't actually go too far because of the injuries. They cancelled it out. So I didn't play it to a good level.
No. I was a football player. I played a lot of football.
I have played rugby, but not so much, just kidogo. But in the gym, I train rugby players, and they really cry when I'm training them. Yeah. You know, they need to have muscles.
Immediately after the game, the contestants warm down and recovery for the bruised bodies starts immediately.
Down, Godia whistle. Some interesting contestants. I think they look like they really could embrace rugby and the training sessions and the drills that we give them.
It has been a wonderful session over here at Mwamba RFC, training with legends, you know, in the world of rugby. Humphrey, Tito, fantastic big names, and it was just amazing. What was your thought, Macaulay?
It was very confusing at first. I did not understand the logistics of throwing the ball behind us around forward, throwing the ball back. In a direction that's not my goalpost. It was really confusing, but I had so much fun. I think I would do this all over again if I had to.
And you know what? We can do just that. And if you're watching at home, you know, keep watching Ultimate Challenge. There's so much more on this show. You get to see so much as you try to live a healthier lifestyle. That's the key thing. Remember, we're losing kilograms one at a time, a day at a time, one step at a time.
Hi, good people. It's your girl, Lisa. I'll start by thanking you for voting me back last week. But too bad, I'm probation again. But this time round, I didn't lose 0 point. At least I lost 2.3. So I'm begging you, vote for me back. And I promise next week I'm giving you 10 kgs. Mark my words. I'm giving you 10 kgs. Just vote me back. It's Ultimate Lisa 222840. It's Ultimate Lisa 22840. Thank you. Much love.
Hi people, it's Katuman aka D again, asking for your votes. Last time you guys really helped me and you kept me on this show, and once again I'm back asking for the same votes. Please vote for me and I won't let you down. So to save me, please text Ultimate Diana or Ultimate Katuman to 22840. I'd appreciate that. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm on your masses today. As you know, we are performing, we are trying our level best, we are pushing ourselves to the limit. I guess today again my limit came short, and therefore I'm upon your masses. I'm requesting you to vote for me, vote Ultimate Jeff to 22840. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Brian. Once again I'm on the probation, but this time I had an injury. I had several injuries, if I can show you the camera. So I need your votes to keep me in the show again. I've lost more weight every day. keep losing weight, keep learning more things, and please vote for me by sending the word Ultimate Brand to 22840. That's Ultimate Brand 22840, and I'll not disappoint you. I'll keep losing weight. Thank you.
Wagwan Kenyans, this week nipo on the chopping block again. Please vote for me, Ultimate Ken to 22840. Vote for me and make sure that I don't get chopped. I still need this, and yeah, please vote for me.
Kwa majina ni Shabana Hassan, niko kwa kipindi ya KTN Ultimate Challenge, na naomba kura zenyu. Nimekuwa nikilose weight vizuri na sasa niko kwa chopping board, na kwa kunichagua mnafahamu mtume Ultimate Shaban kwa 22840. Asanteni.